Hey, my name's Jessica Stranix. I'm here today with ParentTube to discuss family gatherings and hearing impairments.
We're so happy that Johnny is enjoying being a part of his school soccer team. It really makes him fit in.
But now we have another obstacle. The holidays are coming up. All of our family comes over and they try to act normal. But does Johnny really get anything out of it?
Our holidays are normally pretty crazy. Alright, Tuesday?
There is one way to ask.
Johnny, what time are we picking you up tomorrow?
Don't take the word, not a single word.
How's the jambalaya?
It's spicy, but it's Johnny, how was school this past
I
week?
feel like this isn't really. You ever had these
Christmas
animal crackers? They're kind of weird.
You know what? They're not really animal shaped.
Yeah. and
Hello?
They're like kind of pretzels, but
I like them.
it looks like they might be peanut butter in it.
You're right. Holidays normally mean family gatherings. Family gatherings normally mean increased noise. Increased noise normally means it's harder to hear. But don't worry, with a few adaptations, everyone will enjoy the holidays with these. There's a few things you can do with Johnny beforehand to help him out with the holidays. He'll need to understand the language concepts. So certain holidays have certain words associated with them, and he might not necessarily know them already. So introduce your son to words like pilgrims, turkey, Santa Claus, menorah, really whatever words will be used in the celebrations and the gatherings. If he understands those words, then he can then join in the conversations about traditions, activities, whatever. So explain to him concepts he should know as well, such as either table manners or waiting to open presents, so that way he's aware of what to expect and what's expected of him. If there's either a song you sing on Christmas or a prayer before you eat Thanksgiving, whatever the case may be, teach Johnny these things one-on-one so he can participate like the rest of the family. If Grandma's voice is old and frail, the little cousin's just turned 3, there's not going to be proper, intelligible conversation at all points in time, like he may be used to. So just warn him of that. It's going to be harder to understand some family members than others. So you can always ask his speech therapist as well for tips, tricks, activities, additional practice, really anything, just ask.
Okay, great. So we can prepare him beforehand. But what about when everyone comes over?
Okay, first of all, turn on all the lights. If Johnny relies on lip reading, even just for one word in a sentence, it's going to be harder for him to do that in a dimly lit room. So talk to your family. Tell them to get Johnny's attention before they start talking to him. How would he know that he's supposed to be listening to Aunt Mary if she's behind him with the TV on and the baby's crying? It's as simple as just tapping him to be sure he's aware he's supposed to be listening. If family members find themselves repeating themselves multiple times, maybe they can rephrase their sentence or question, because different words that they say would have different sounds, and maybe some will be easier for Johnny to hear than others.
Okay, this doesn't sound too difficult so far. What else?
In my opinion, one of the most important things for family members to keep in mind is to talk as clearly as possible and at a reasonable pace. And this can't happen if everyone has a mouthful of food. And I know it's tempting, you talk with your mouth full, and the football game's on, and you're eating the last slice of pumpkin pie, you get caught up in the moment, but just let Uncle Dan know. It's more beneficial if he chews, swallows, and then talks. And tell the cousins to get their fingers out of their mouth while speaking. Not only are their little fingers dirty, but it's harder to articulate with hands in the mouth and around your mouth because it's not clear. So poor articulation means Johnny might not comprehend the conversation.
Alright, maybe this will go smoother this year.
Any other advice?
He's your son. You know him the best. If he's acting distant or you know he's struggling, help him out, do what you can. Sometimes with these type of things, kids with hearing impairments may feel like an outcast in their own family. Work with him. Keep an eye out that there's real conversation going on with him. You know how bright he is. He can hold a conversation of depth. Don't let a few more people in the room change that.